We have ahead of ourselves not just a travel day, but some travel days. So, how did we get here? So far in the Philippines, we spent a few days exploring the capital city of Manila before jumping onto an overnight bus down to the whale shark capital, Donsol. If you're just joining us on this adventure, Tash and I are currently backpacking full-time. This means we want to stretch our money as far as possible and challenge ourselves while doing so. In today's video, we embark on a journey from Donsol to Siargao without flying. It took us 50 hours with a total transport cost of 8,700 Filipino pesos for 2 people, which includes 2 nights of accommodation on a boat. Back to me now as I explain the plan for the next couple of days. So our final destination is Siargao, all the way in like the southeast. And to get there, we need to get a tricycle to Tangkapila. We need to get a ferry to Masbate, and we need to get a ferry from Masbate to Cebu, and a ferry from Cebu to Surigao, and then a ferry from Surigao to Siargao. So it's going to take a long time, but we start today and we start now. So let's go. Alright, and here's a tricycle I'm starting with. Carlos is driving us. It's been a nice journey hopefully. We're getting the fast craft at 8 AM to Masbate, so it's 7.20 each, so just paying for the tickets now. Okay, that's 2,040.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also on top of that, you have to pay a 20 pesos fee to enter the ferry terminal, so 7.40 each really. Yeah, 2 hours on the ferry, and then we'll be in Masbate for like 8 hours waiting for the ferry to Cebu. The big things is Southeast Asia is there's always AC on
And it's always freezing.
it is absolutely freezing. I say like outside it's probably like almost 30 degrees, in here it feels about 10 degrees. It's freezing. I've got goosebumps on my arms. Pack a jumper. I can't be bothered to get my right now, but Tash
Get
is
a jumper out.
Thank you. Picture. Alright, here we are. Oh, here we are, Masbate.
Arrived.
We're here until 6 PM and it is 10 AM now, so we've got a lot of hours to fill. Let's see what Masbate City has to offer. City of Masbate. Here's the streets. Gonna look for some food. Everyone's trying to get us onto their tricycle. But we don't want to. So we'll do a little walk around. It was a hot and sweaty day in Masbate City, and after 5 minutes of walking, we stumbled into a restaurant that had some pretty good local vegetarian options. Alright, we've ordered some food. It's got some rice and some veggies, and also some jackfruit and coconut oil.
Jackfruit.
Coconut milk. Interesting.
Quite meaty.
Is it? Ooh.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
jackfruit.
is, so yeah.
Yeah. The texture, what is it?
Decent though?
Yeah, it's decent.
Cool. 170 in total for rice each, veggies and a jackfruit. After lunch, we found an internet cafe where we sat and worked for a few hours. We then got a bubble tea, which Tash somehow managed to spill all over herself. Red Tash, you just spilled it all. Oh my god. It was now the late afternoon, and it was time to head back to the port.
So many choices.
So much.
This is what?
Try it.
Try it.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Try it. Try
Ah.
cocoa.
Coconut.
Caramel milk.
Oh.
Ah.
Go on, give it a
Cow's
try.
milk.
Cow's milk. Oh,
Oh, and it's caramel
okay. Give it a try.
Yummy.
Is it peanutty?
No, that's caramel flavor. Ah, thank you.
So fudge.
I want to grab something.
You grab what you like, mate. Yeah, grab a peanut.
770.
Okay.
Yeah, Tash got some like peanut kind of brittle thingy. Not really what. They look good. We're going to check in now for our ferry to Cebu. So let's go inside the ferry terminal. So our ferry is at 6 apparently, but it's 4 o'clock now and we're already boarding to Cebu. So
Ooh, we'll see what we
well,
do.
trying to download frantically while we still have Wi-Fi, the Batman. Don't know if it's any good, but Robert Pattinson is a great actor. Already out of internet. Batman didn't download in time. Gutted. So again, beautiful little bay here.
It is lying down. Oh, look at all the fish.
Oh yeah, loads of little fishies.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Here we are. This is our setup for the evening. Little bunk beds. No AC, which...
Yeah, I see how it is. I have to
What are you?
top bunk.
And I'm bottom. What am I? 220?
Yeah.
Oh, that old man's already... Yeah. Alright. Anyway, there's the port. Very nice. I see McDonald's sign, for God's sake.
Right next to the window.
Yeah, nice fresh air tonight. Thank God. For these beds, we pay 1,250 pesos each. You could pay about 1,600 and maybe close towards 2,000 for a slightly nicer, like private rooms with AC on the ferry. But it's not hot enough at night really. With the fresh air on the ocean, like it's gonna be freezing with AC on, and we've had enough AC this morning. So instead of feeling frozen, decided to do this one. And honestly, already really cool, really nice actually. Tash, take a photo of me. Yeah, looking forward to the evening ahead. Alright, and we're off. Bye bye Masbate. To Cebu we go. Hi. Cozy? It's nice, isn't it? Tell you what, you can probably see it's pretty chilly and windy actually. We're setting off into the night now. Go in about an hour, so say good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. Can someone please tell me why we're getting in at 4:30 in the morning and not 7 like it was scheduled? Knackered. But here we are. Cebu is just there. To be fair, I did have a good sleep when I did fall asleep. I just didn't realise we were getting up so early. But there we are. We're here now. Sunrise. Alright, walking out of the port now. How did you sleep, Tash?
I slept pretty well. Yeah, I
did
was
too.
reading till quite late, and then I fell asleep. And I love sleeping on ferries. It's
Yeah.
so peaceful.
It is very peaceful. Only problem for me was I woke up several times in the night like, there's more stuff here, and every time it was there still, so that's good. But yeah, overall, good experience. You don't need to do the tourist cabin or whatever first class is. That's completely fine with second class.
It was freezing at the start of last night.
Yeah.
Before they pulled down these curtains, it was like this breeze off the water. It was so cold.
Yeah, they did pull down curtains though, as you said, and that blocked the wind out. So it was nice and calm actually. Alright. As we arrived so early, most places were shut. We did find a Shell petrol station near the port though, which had a cafe and lounge area open. We chilled there for a few hours, charged our phones, and then headed to the Immigration Bureau to extend our tourist visas for an extra 30 days. Okay, so the time now is 10:37. We went to the Immigration Bureau here at 9 o'clock. Took us an hour and a half. We got a 30-day visa extension each. Woo! And it cost us 3,030 pesos each
Because
for
it's
30 days
express.
extra. Yeah, because we did an express one, so we get it back on the same day. Sorted, we're allowed to stay in the Philippines now for 60 days instead of 30. Woo! Following our visa extension, we headed to the SM City Mall in Cebu. Here they have a traveller's lounge where you can take a shower for 50 pesos and store your luggage also for 50 pesos. After we freshened up, we had some lunch in the food court of the mall. I channeled my inner Steph Curry on a basketball machine, and we somehow managed to watch a movie for free. We're literally chilling in the mall by the cinema because it's got places to sit. Guy just walked over to us and said, "Do you want to watch a French movie for free?" So we're gonna go watch a French movie for free. Fantastic. And once again, I'm gonna utter the famous words. This is why you travel. To watch French movies for free in the Philippines in Cebu City. That's how our day was meant to go. It's destiny.
I can't promise I'll be watching anything. I won't be sleeping.
I might go get some snacks. The movie was called Supreme, and it was a pretty enjoyable biopic about a French rap group called Supreme NTM. Following the film, we topped up on snacks at a 7-Eleven and took a taxi to Cebu port. Alright, at Pier 3 passenger terminal. Got a couple of hours wait now for our ferry to Surigao, which is at 9 o'clock and should arrive at 7 AM. Yeah, very busy, wow. Lots of ferries go from here though, so that makes sense. Alright, slightly different bunk bed situation by the looks of it, different colour. Oh, and I'm EV11. Alright. This is the economy class.
Looks cozy.
To Surigao, and it cost us 1,320 pesos each. Again, not too bad for an overnighter. That's some nice accommodation sorted.
Comfy sleep.
We've been travelling now for 38 hours, so gonna get my head down, get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye! Morning! Alright everyone, welcome to the port of Surigao City, here on the island of Surigao. This is our second last stop, and we have a ferry at 10 AM today. The time is about 20 past 7, and honestly, last night's ferry took me a while to get to sleep, but once I did get to sleep, I slept like a baby. So, how did you sleep, Tash?
Very good sleep.
Yeah, was the bed's comfy?
Yeah, comfy bed.
Yeah, they're not bad, are they?
They're fine. The mattresses are quite nice, especially with the little head cushion.
They do. Pretty comfy, to be fair. And glad that our journey is almost over. It's now been 48 hours since we got on that tricycle in Donsol. So a few more hours and then we'll be in Siargao, and then we'll have to get another van or a tricycle or something to where we're staying. But we're almost there, we're doing well, and surprisingly not too deteriorated.
Might end up in Siargao for a couple of weeks.
Might as well. Alright, back at the ferry terminal now. We paid for a ticket online from Surigao to Siargao, and it cost us 600 pesos. And we turned up here, and apparently you can buy one here for like 400. So yeah, we didn't use cash, which is good, but you can save a bit of money if you buy it when you get here. Don't buy it online. There's a tip. Terminal fee 30.
Sometimes they sell out, don't they? So.
Yeah, they do sometimes. And there we are, that was another 30 pesos each for a terminal fee.
I'm assuming it's to maintain the terminal, which is fair enough. It's fairly clean.
And here's our little boat. It's a bit like a dolphin to me, it's got a fin. Look at that. Queuing up to get on now. This boat should only take about an hour and a half, so it's the quickest of the journeys. The final boat, so it's a fast boat as well, so it's going to be rapid. Bye bye little boaty boat, looks a bit bigger now, and into Siargao we go. Here we are, our hostel, Trait is Las Siargao. Let's go see if we can check in early. And there we have it, 50 hours of travel from Donsol in Luzon down to Siargao, and honestly all in all wasn't too bad. It was a couple nights on the ferries and fairly comfortable. Not bad, but now we are here in Siargao, which is the surfing capital of the Philippines, and I'd say it was worth the journey. Wouldn't you? Woo!